Hi BookTube, I'm here to kind of explain my 2019 goals. I don't have very many, so let's just hop into them. As you can see, I'm going to be continuing with my wrapped book projects. Spent too long wrapping these books to give up on it. And the purpose of this was to eliminate the factor of choice in my reading. So it's just kind of randomly what I grab is what I'm reading. And I also started doing something in 2018 with comics along those lines, e-comics. So I'd find a random letter generator to find like the first letter of the comic, and then a number generator if there's more than one comic that began with that letter. And just read random things that way. And I really enjoyed that, so I'm going to continue doing that with e-comics. I also wanted to add my ebook collection to my random book project. So my physical unread books are wrapped, and I use a random generator to pick my digital graphic novels. So I'll be reading, I want to read at least one ebook a month, using a random generator to select it. But there's also a caveat to that, in that I want to read certain sequels, and I think that was one of the mistakes I made with wrapping my books, is that I calculated it'll take me about 7 years to read my current collection. And there's certain sequels I want to get to before those 7 years are up, because it's like the second book in a series, and it's just kind of like, I don't want to wait 7 years to read the second book. So I'll get them on ebook, and I will allow myself to read sequels without having to be randomly picked, if that makes sense, yes. I also want to take my time after reading to go through and expand on the initial notes I make while reading, and the things that I flag, instead of just, throwing it aside and picking up another book right away. I really enjoy that kind of getting to grips with it. I also want to read more and spend less time on social media. December, really, I had my phone on my hand like 24 hours a day. I was just like constantly on Reddit and YouTube and all these other things that I was like, I can't be doing this. Just like my eyes are getting sore from staring at a screen for so long. But I was in a huge reading slump. So what I've done for January is I've deleted most social media off my phone. I kept Instagram because you can only upload from your phone. You can't upload from your computer onto Instagram. And I kept YouTube because I sometimes film on my phone. But everything else is off and off limits. If I want to go on Twitter, if I want to go on Reddit, I'm going to be doing it on the computer. It takes more effort to get the computer out, set up, find a plug, get on the website, so hopefully I'll spend less time doing that. Yeah. And I want to read more comics this year. I read 57 last year, and I feel like I can easily double that number now because I now have a tablet that I use almost exclusively for reading e-comics on. And I have a website that I go to get e-comics really easily, whereas I didn't have that in the earlier part of 2018. So yeah, that's it. Those are my 2019 goals. Let me know what your big goal for 2019 is, and thank you for watching.